Alright, this is the second time I'm doing this commentary, like tutorial type of thing. Alright, so I'm gonna show you guys how to use the Thrausi effect. I use it a lot. I use this in Nitro Blast a lot. That's mostly what I use. It's my type of thing. I like using it. It's my type of style. It's just basic. If you go on my Carbon Made, on my, where I have all my pictures and all the things I made, you will see it. Alright, so we're gonna go right into it. You're gonna open up your Lightroom. This one's Tron's Lightroom. You're gonna grab your logo or your text or whatever. If you don't know, you're gonna grab your logo. Select. Select. Alright, open it. Select children. Objects. Connect objects and delete. Open an extrude nerve. Fucking shit. Oh my god. Pepper node. God damn. Extrude nerve. Drag obey into it. Alright, there you go. You're gonna drag your texture. Make sure it's something. I don't like using anything like colorful. I just use like concrete, steel, rust, metals, grungy looks. It's just my type of style. You can do whatever you want, but it's just my type of style. So you're gonna switch it to cubic. That way you see it more on the logo and around the logo, everywhere around it. It just makes it look way better. It's either cubic or frontal, whichever one you guys prefer. You're gonna have it still selected. You're gonna go fill a cap, switch these to 1 on the start and end. So looks pretty good so far. So you're gonna duplicate this, alright, and you're gonna stay, and then you're gonna hide the one that you duplicated, or whichever one. You just hide one of them, alright, and you're gonna keep. Okay, then after that, sorry guys, alright, I'm really tired. You're gonna open up Thrausi. Alright, now I'm gonna let you guys know, never go, my opinion, never go over 100 or 150, because anything over that is just ridiculous, and it makes it everything like really shattered and ridiculous. Like what I normally use as like a preset, or like, I don't know how to say it, like a default, like something that I always use, is always 100, because this is gonna break into 100 pieces, alright, and then this little piece of the Obey logo, it's also gonna break into 100 pieces, so it's basically like 200 pieces if you think about it. So 100, and you'll see, like once I shatter this, it's gonna look like really like just like scatters of things all over the place. So I'm gonna click break now. It's gonna start breaking all of it, and I'll come back once I'm done, while it's done breaking. And yeah, alright, so I'm done. So this is how it's gonna look once you do the Thrausi thing on it. Alright, so you're gonna have, so everything is gonna be hidden, alright. You're gonna have these, you're gonna have the hidden one, the first copy of it, then you're gonna have the two, you're gonna have these two extrude nerves like Thrausi, and it's gonna, all that weird shit. Okay, so they're both gonna be hidden, alright. You're gonna check on both of them. You're gonna drag a texture that looks exactly or relatively close to the, alright, so basically the main one, the first one that you started off with, that's what's gonna be behind all the shattered pieces. So this is gonna be, I guess, like kind of like the background or whatever. I'll explain, you'll see it once I'm done, but just follow along. And alright, so you're gonna have all this. You're gonna switch these to cubic again. Alright, you're gonna make sure this is checked, both of these are checked. Alright, you're gonna have both of these highlighted or whatever. You click on MoGraph, Effector, and Random. Now it looks like, what the fuck just happened? Alright, so remember how I told you, if you put too many pieces, it's gonna shatter and just looks disgusting. That's what I'm talking about right there. You see right there? It's ridiculous. Alright, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna check both of them. That way you can see how it normally looks. And let me see if I can render it fast enough. sorry about that. Come on. I do with the cake. I'm sorry if you guys hear my music. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you guys can. Alright, so I'm just gonna pause it real quick. Alright, so I'm not even gonna render it because it's taking forever, and I don't have time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Alright, so you're gonna have these two highlighted. Alright, there's two things you could do. Alright, between 1 and 10, you can keep all that together and just give it the shatter effect. Like, see 7. That way you keep all the shattered effect or whatever, but you still have the logo showing. But if you want really shattered and looking all crazy, you're gonna click that. We're gonna move the camera a little bit. That way you can see what I'm gonna do. Alright. You're gonna move this back. So these two, you're gonna select both of the extrude nerves or whatever. I'm just gonna drag it back a little bit. That way you can see it. You can see it like kind of get in front and all that, but it doesn't cover it. Like have some pieces like come out through the front, but that it doesn't cover it, that looks pretty good. Something that I forgot to do or whatever, and it looks kind of weird. On the object, you can change the depth and make it like thicker and like thicker, I guess. I don't know how else to explain it, but you can make it thicker. And I mean, I just wanted to make a general tutorial. I'm sorry if I didn't do that, but yeah, and this is basically it. It's nothing that hard. Alright, another thing that I like to do is you're gonna have like all these shattering pieces. You'll see it when it renders. It looks crazy, but trust me. Alright, you're gonna, the main one that you first duplicated in the beginning, you're gonna duplicate it again, right? There's two things you can do. If it's how can I say this? If it has like curves in the text or in the logo, you can duplicate it. You're gonna come to fillet cap. You're gonna put fillet. Alright, and that's basically gonna give you like an outline of it. You could grab a color or another texture or whatever and just go like this, and basically what it'll do, it'll highlight the outside edge like that. What you're gonna do is like you're gonna move it forward a little bit, you see, so it gives you that effect. Alright, that's if you have curved edges, or if you want it like this. Me personally, I don't really like it like that, because this one, I don't know, it's just not my, I mean, I've done it before, I do it a lot, but what I like to do personally, which is basically I'm just showing you guys my style. What I normally like to do is you duplicate or whatever, you keep the duplicate. You're gonna click atom array, and you're gonna drag that duplicated one into the atom array. Now you can go from 0 point, you're gonna have cylinder radius and sphere radius. You can put this at 0.7 and basically give you like a little skinny outline of it. And you could either put it 0.7, 0.5, nothing above a 2, because once you start getting 2 and above, it'll just get really thick, and I don't really like that. So 0.7 is good. Put the atom array, boom, and you'll get like a nice little outline of everything. So that's pretty good. I like that. So this is how it's gonna look. I mean, it's not gonna look like this, but I'll show you. I'll put it in the Photoshop, that way you guys can see how it looks. So yeah, that's basically the main, not the main, but this is normally what I do with it. I don't know. It's not that hard. It's really easy, basic. Like this is just a basic. So after this, you can start adding like different things to it. Make it thicker. Add different textures. I'm just using a really basic texture. It's concrete from Vipers, I think. But yeah, so that I'm using Moonifies, Atom Array, and Acid, Tron's Light, and I'm gonna take this to Photoshop. That way you guys can see. I'm sorry. So yeah. All right, so this is how it's gonna look. Looks really clean. I like how this one looked. I'll probably use this one for an example, if anything. But alright, so that's how it looks, and I'm gonna show you guys how it looks. Photoshop. Just yeah. My computer's acting up really slow because I left it on the whole entire day. So drag this on here. Boom. Come on. Alright, so there you go. And that's how it looks. Let me see. Alright, like rasterize it. And there you go, that's how it's gonna look. Looks pretty clean, I like it. That's my style. I mean, like I said, you could do a lot of things to it. Add different textures, less pieces, more pieces. This is normally how I use it. You guys might want to use it differently, but this is just the basic way to use it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. This is Soul or Mike, and I'm out.